Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a very interesting topic for you to ponder. If you were given $1 million to spend in 24 hours, what would you do with it? So let's see what you could do with a windfall before deciding what is the best use of the funds for you. Invest to earn money. For many people, $1 million is all they need to retire comfortably, and for those of us who live in more expensive areas, such as major cities, it would still be a significant boost to any other retirement income we may have. Prudent spending. I would not suggest using $1 million windfall as your ticket out of the workforce if you receive it earlier in life when you still have many working years ahead of you. As we've seen, this type of money can produce a great income, but it may not be sufficient to support retirement, particularly if you're young and still responsible for raising children. Additionally, your money will eventually lose value due to inflation if you start using all of the income that your nest egg produces at a young age rather than investing it. How would I act? If I ever earned a fortune, I would prioritize less exciting things like paying off my credit card debt, education loans, and mortgage. A small portion, between 1% and 5% or up to $50,000, would also be set aside for helping members of the immediate family, such as parents and siblings, pay off their own debts, and the remaining 1% to 5% would be donated to charity. Simply no splurging? Additionally, I wouldn't completely rule out treating myself. When you receive an unexpectedly significant sum of money, it's common to want to indulge. I suppose that in my situation, I would set aside 1% to 5% for splurging. This may be spent on a new automobile, home renovations, new furnishings, or fine art. Spending a little money on whatever tickles your fancy, but keep it within reason. $1 million can be wasted away very easily. For the rest of the money, as a result, I paid off debt, gave some money to family and charities, and even indulged occasionally. Let's say I ended up having $500,000 in my pocket. What's next? Now that I'm investing, I approach it in the same way I would any other investment, putting together a mix of stocks, bonds, cash, commodities, and REITs, or whatever asset allocation I feel generally comfortable with. Now I just enjoy the added security I now have while sitting back and watching the money grow. I rebalance the account once a year and fight the impulse to do anything else with it.